Hello, Qembek here, welcome in my video series ArcheAge 3.0 preparation. We are preparing ourselves to start playing on fresh start servers when patch 3.0 hits. Currently this recording was made on PTS, patch 3.0 is there and we can test new stuff here, and that's what I did. I want to show you trade run from localloca mountains, also often called rokhala mountains. As me and my donkey are trying to get through those mountains to Rookborn Basin without usage of airship, I invite you to check one of my previous videos about this zone, where I also described materials needed to craft trade packs here. You might want to go back to the previous video, I will link it in the description, and now let's focus on crossing those mountains, okay? So, my tactic here was that you cannot go east, there's nothing there, you will be teleported out of the zone. You cannot go north, same story. If you go south, then you will jump off huge mountains or cliffs and end up in North Hasla, which is not a smart idea to go to Hasla because you end up in the furthest away zone and you have to carry this pack through many different conflict zones. Some of my viewers also told me that it is possible to make a trade run from this zone even with a howler, so I was really interested how it would go, but well, I have no howler and I've got a donkey, so let's begin with donkey. If we can do it with donkey, it means we can do it with car, skateboard and maybe howler. And I still believe that it's not possible to get away from this zone with howler without using rider's escape or repacking those packs somewhere in the middle of the road. Feel free to double check me and try to do it yourself with a howler. I would love to see such a thing being done in this zone, because for me it seems impossible right now. And now check what's happening to my donkey. Here, his first problem is that he has to carry me, and that's a big warborn here. Second problem is that we cannot climb up here. It seemed possible, I did it here with my mount. Now we have some issues, but eventually I was lucky enough. It seems like my donkey is stuck a bit, but I was spamming my jump hotkey. Eventually I did it. The rest of the road was quite easy. Even if you fell off those cliffs, you could easily jump up again and start walking, but the problem appeared here. Right now you are seeing me being reloaded in Rookborn Basin, and this pine tree that someone planted here is a perfect indicator where you should and shouldn't go. You shouldn't go on the right side from this pine tree. It was planted by some players, so do not expect to see it here when you will be there. You just need to see more or less that this is the moment when I end up in Rookborn Basin and I have to decide which road to take. You do not want to go north because there is a dead zone there. Your character will get teleported, trade pack will be left behind and you will not receive it back. To get off the mountains and try to get close to the road and continue my trade run on the ground, not in the mountains. Since this part of the trade run happens in Rookborn Basin, remember that Rookborn Basin is a PvP zone. It will go into peace at some point, so you might plan your trade runs accordingly, but if not, try to stay undetected, avoid main roads, try to stay sneaky. After I left Rookborn Basin, I ended up in Silent Forest and the closest gold trader appears to be in Yannister, so I delivered there and received 20 gold for this trade pack. It was more expensive one that requires you to have Gilda Star, so if I would craft the basic version without Gilda Star, I would receive around 17 gold for this trade pack. And if I'm thinking about money making here, I'm thinking about players who plan to make a fast trade run with cars. If you have a car, you might think about grabbing some land in Rokhala mountains. By having a car you will have a speed increase, so you also will be a bit safer while crossing Rookborn Basin. Oh, and I would forget, I'm opening a giveaway. I'm giving away codes for costumes that will work for both type of servers, fresh start servers and legacy servers. They are called Poinsettia Winter Festival Costumes. To participate in my giveaway you need to answer my simple question, which is: do you intend to grab land in localloca mountains? Answer with yes or no. And you also need to be my subscriber, visible on my subscribers list. I'm taking in your answers until Friday 11 PM, and after that time registration is closed and I give myself 24 hours to pick up winners and announce them in comments below the video. As always, more details of this giveaway I'm putting into description of the videos. That's it from me. I believe this discovery might be useful for some of you, and I also wish you luck with the giveaway. Make sure that you answer my question, read the description. Thank you very much and see you later.